Cool, and we are recording, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that left hand under in the tab. Yep, and that right hand's gonna be over on the cap, just like this. And we're gonna be down at an angle. Yeah, good. And then we're just gonna be into a little bit of a lunge. Good, so you wanna make sure from this second that you're stepping out wider with those feet. So you're making sure that you're in this wide, super big lunge. Now from here, we're just gonna do a pop with both hands, and we're just gonna pop it to the other side. Good, now make sure as you do that, you're letting it float. Let it float and grab. This is a huge moment already in the song where we kind of just want that, let that flag fly. Now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop straight down through this forced arch. So it comes to flat, I'm gonna push it up, and now I'm gonna pull back with my right hand, and my flag just gonna go around my body and in. Good, exactly. Now from here, I just take a left foot step as I do that. So I'm gonna go here, and then left foot step, so now I'm facing away from the camera. So everyone go ahead and try that, make sure you have that together. Yep, left foot steps, so you face away, exactly, good. So one more time, I'm going here, I do the same thing I just did, but I'm just taking that step this way. So I'm gonna start traveling that way. Yeah, exactly. Good, let's go ahead and try it from the beginning. So we're gonna open up on that count 1. We go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, up, 4, push, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, exactly. So now just make sure already in that first 8 counts, from this pop, we have to make sure that we don't squeeze and stop. You wanna make sure that from this grab, you're kind of letting it fall into the next thing that we do. Up, fall, into that. Do you kind of see how I didn't stop it and then go into it? I went up and I let the weight drop me down. So everyone try that on your own, making sure that you're feeling the difference between stopping your flag and keeping going. Yes, exactly, Suzanne, was perfect. Good, yes, getting that super scoop feeling, good. Good, and then just make sure, Sydney, at the end that you face the back. You don't have to turn all the way back to the front. Yeah, cool, let's go ahead and try it one more time, here we go. And 5, and 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, up 1, 2, 3, and 4, push 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, and now last little detail that we're gonna add, when we push on that count 5, we're just gonna be pointing with our right hand straight forward. So as my flag is going around, I'm just gonna be pointing as it goes forward. Does that make sense? So I'm here, and when I push with that right hand, I just point to the front until I come back in. Because she says you, so we're just gonna say you too. Cool, so now we're here. We just finished like this, and we're to the back, right? From this moment, I'm just gonna do a right passe. So I'm just gonna go up, connect that flag to my arm. We can all face front to just learn this really quick. So I'm face front. So I just go up and connect this to my arm. And now I keep leading with that tip around, down, and up. Good, so now literally just do it to the back. And now add on that little passe jump. So my right passe is gonna go up, down, and up. Everyone go ahead and try that. Up, down, and up. Good, and obviously make sure we're practicing proper movement technique and everything, making sure that toe is connected to the knee, turned out as we move that passe over. Does that make sense? So again, I'm here. If we combine it with those steps now, because that's always the hardest part, is I'm taking that left foot step, pointing, left foot step to passe and down, up. So make sure you're not separating those two actions. Make sure you're moving right through that passe, good. And then remember, we just learned it to the front just so that it was easier for you guys. But when we're here, I am going to the back, right? And then I'm jumping to the front. So I'm jumping over that left shoulder right now, and I'm facing the front when I'm done. Good, and now from here, I'm just gonna pull straight down to flat. So I go flat. Good, and I switch my left hand to under when I pull down to flat. And I'm gonna be in that big plie just like this. Good, now from here, I'm gonna do that parallel that we learned the other day. So I'm just gonna pull and grab. Pull and grab. Now notice it's different than the other day because the other day we had that right hand over, right? We had the right hand over, left hand was under, so it made it a little bit easier to control. Right now you have to make sure that the right hand is still doing what it did when the hand was over, but now it's just under. So you're going pull and grab. So make sure we still have that same effect and the hands are still doing the same thing. Good, 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 cool. So now as soon as you catch it, let's just finish out this last little part. As soon as you catch it, you're gonna turn. Everyone try that, and it's the same exact feeling. Even though they're going different directions, it's the same feeling as doing this. Up, drop, up. It's that same exact thing of going up and turn, Make sure that whatever you're catching or whenever we have moments like that, you're letting it lead right into that next thing. Yeah, so everyone go ahead and put those first 16 counts together. And that turn that we just did happens on 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me do the counts one more time. I go 1, 2, 3, up, 4. I push it on 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, I'm pointing on 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I jump on 9, 10, 11, 12. And I press down 13, 14. Release 5, 6. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, everyone go ahead and try that on your own. And at any time, if you need water, feel free to get some water. Because I know, like Karen said, it's 101 degrees where she is. So you want to get water if you need it. Good. So now I really want us to get out of this mode of trying to stand up so tall all the time. You know what I mean? So there's definitely moments already in this choreography where I am super low, and the lowness is what's pulling me around and keeping me looking smooth. But if I immediately come up tall here, look what happens. You see how I kind of just took away a little bit of the interest of what I was doing? So stay a little bit lower in that forced arch and let this right shoulder kind of lead you around. See, I'm kind of dropping that right shoulder a little bit. It'll make you look smoother as you move through space. Go ahead and try that a couple times. Feeling that right shoulder kind of drop as you move to kind of blend things together. Right shoulder drops. Good, Suzanne, yes. So that added so much more dynamics to what you were doing. That was good. Cool, yeah. And I'm sure a lot of these little things feel like, oh, that didn't really feel crazy different, but it looks a lot different. And the whole picture will look a lot different as you're moving through space. Yeah, let's go ahead and try 16 and 4 counts all together. Here we go. 16 and 4. So we're here at this lunge. And remember, when I release it, I'm also shifting my weight to the other side and let it float and drop. Here we go. 5 and 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, push 5, 6, 7, 8, jump 9, 10, 11, 12, press 3, 4 and 5, 6, turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool, good. One more time. If there's any parts that you messed up on or need help with, put it in the chat. Yeah, let's try it one more time. Here we go. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, up, 4, push 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, down 3, 4, up 5, 6, turn 1, 2, 3, stop 4. Good, cool. Everyone go ahead and get a quick water, and then we'll move on. Good. So notice already, a lot of you guys are getting through this really, really well already. You know what I mean? It's super easy for some of you. So now find those moments where you can perform more, where you can add more details, or you can focus on the technique. You know what I mean? When we're doing that passe, your flag might look good, but does your leg look like this? You know what I mean? Check all those little things out and make sure you're perfecting yourself. But if you have any questions at all at any time, and you guys are getting this pretty well, so, but if you have any questions, feel free. Or if you need me to do another part again or anything too. Good, Sydney, when you're doing that parallel, pull your left hand just a little bit more to make sure it rotates directly into your waist level, yeah? Yeah. Pull, grab. Yeah, closer. And then you just wait a little bit longer and think of pushing forward. You're pulling back just a little bit, so your parallel's coming back here. You know what I mean? You want to push that right hand forward just a little bit so that it pushes that way to catch it. Push forward towards me. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Yeah, cool. Now it's a lot more comfortable too in your hands. And now you can also wait longer, so you don't have to reach up to go get it. Now, because it's in front of you, you can wait longer and let it come to you. Yeah, good. Cool. So let's go ahead and keep going. Yeah. So we just ended with this turn where we went parallel, and then we went turn, 2, 3. From here, I'm going to go ahead and go down on 5. I'm just going to scoop. Yep, my silk just goes under. It's going to come behind me and down. Good. Now from here, I'm going to go up with that flag. Up. Good. I'm going to come up and in. And then, yes, and that left hand's resliding. So let's try that again because it's a little bit confusing with the hands. From here, I go scoop, all the way around. I go down, slide my left hand up, and then I step out and I slide my left hand back down. Yes. So now the feet are what make this little like move. If you watch me do it, the feet are what make this look from this into something super smooth where I'm going here. So do you see that moment when my feet came together super quickly? So everyone go to this moment. Everyone go to here where we're flat. So now we should be doing that scoop coming up. And now from here, when you step into this left foot, step down with the left, pull that right leg into first. So pull that right leg into first releve, and now step it out too. So cross it. You can see my feet like this. I'm crossing that foot behind me. So all I have to do when I'm pulling down is unwind. Good, yeah. Try that move a couple times. Make sure it's smooth. Good, yeah. So now I really want us to work to not actually hit first and step down in that first. Just have it pass through. So if you watch my right leg, it just passes through that first. Yeah. Yes, Suzanne, so much smoother. That was beautiful. Good. Yes, there it is. Cool. And I want us all to make sure that we're also utilizing the plie and the releves. So this is a moment where we have a low, right? Because we're going from this flat up tall, we're going low and forced arch, we're going high, releve, and then up. So make sure I see this first low so you can contrast it. Low, high, high. Good. And then 10, you're gonna wanna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna want it to be vertical. Yeah, good. And now from here, we're just gonna do 4 little hits. So we're gonna go hit. Good, then we go hit. Now from here, we're gonna slide this right hand down as we hit the corner. Yep, because we're gonna be ready to do a single. And now from here we go carve, single, grab. Single, grab. Good. So you want to make sure the thing about this, the reason I put it in is because you have a super quick hand change right there. I do want you to be on tab, even though we can easily be here and make it easier. I do want you to be on tab during this so that you're going hit, hit, forcing yourself to have to switch. Yes. And then carve, release. Yes. Yeah, good, good, good. And then when we catch that single, let's go ahead and be in a lunge facing the left. Let's go here, grab, facing that way. Okay, I'll do it again for you, Hannah, right now. So everyone go ahead and work on that all the way up to the single. So Hannah, let's go here. So you wanna go from here, right? Yeah, okay. So you wanna go scoop, up, keep both hands on it as you turn. Good, yeah. Now from here, all you do is you slide your right hand up, sorry, your left hand up to the tab. Good, and now you re-slide that same hand right back down. So if I'm going here, I'm going scoop, over, down, and then I'm going slide that left hand up. And now as I'm going back to the front, I'm going slide that left hand down. Up, keep going. Oh, remember when we caught the parallel that we caught under? Yes, right hand under, there you go. So now you scoop with it under, over, it's still under. Yes, now that left hand slides up, and now you go down first. So that's that moment. Go here again, facing the back. Yeah, so from here, put it down one more time. Yes, yeah, other way. Go here again. Yeah, put it down to the left, yep, and now it's tucked, and now it comes up out of that tuck. There it is, yes, exactly, cool. So you just have to remember when you go to this moment, go scoop, up, here, tuck that flag, and then move to the next thing. Yeah, you good now? Good, yeah, awesome, cool. So yes, 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 make sure we're all switching those hands for that single. I know it's uncomfortable, that's why I put it in, so that you're used to doing this. You're going switch, 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 carve, and up. You know what I mean? You're having to force yourself to make sure you're switching those hands at the right time. Good, and then remember the catch too. Even though we just went into something that was hit, 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 carve, up, lunge. Step out that left foot even farther to give yourself more energy in that catch. Yes, Suzanne, good. Yeah, Sydney, good, 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 good. Cool. Let's go ahead and try it from flat. So we go here. Let's get these counts. So I scoop on 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now this is going to be down on 9, up on 10. Good. And now this is 11, 12, third, carve 4. And now I'm releasing on 5th, 6th, grab 1. Good, good, good. Cool. There you go. Yes, good, good, good. Cool. So everyone go ahead and get a quick water. We just finished 2 16s, and then we're going to go ahead and learn the rest. And make sure after you get water that you're putting those 2 16s together too. Remember, you're practicing connecting all this stuff together. And also keep in mind that the more we add on, you know what I mean? Because this is 4 16s of a piece. The more we add on, the more you're going to forget as we keep going, the more details that are going to kind of just go away. Does that make sense? So you want to make sure you're repping things together. You know what I mean? Every time we add an 8, don't just practice that 8. Practice that 8 with the 2 16s beforehand. So all those details you keep remembering. Details, all those details you keep remembering. Good, yes, yes, yes. Yes, Emily, just drop a little bit lower into that 4 starch on that first thing. Good, good. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. So remember those details. Remember those details. So let's go ahead and do those first 2 16s. Here we go. So we are starting here. We're starting with that big pop on 1. And we go 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, push 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up 9, 10, 11, 12, and 4, up 5, 6, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1. Okay, let's try it again. Try it again, same thing. So I do know already, one of the biggest things for us when we're putting it together is gonna be once you go from here, you can't go over. You have to make sure from here you scoop under and you just keep that motion going to here. And now from this moment, remember you go hit, hit, down, carve, release. You don't have to worry about hitting these exact points every time. The thing that's making it look interesting is hit, hit, down, grab, out. Does that make sense? I'm not hitting like exactly this point, exactly this point, exactly. Just move, 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 out. Good, good, good. Cool. Yeah, and then don't worry, we'll have a lot of time at the end too. To anything we're messing up, we'll go ahead and go over too. So we just caught this single. We went 15, 16, 1. Let me scoot back so you can see all this. So I go 1. From here, I just pull the flag down behind me on 2. Yeah, so the flag is just, we caught the flag at this angle, right? It follows down that angle to behind me. And I just go into like a, you see my legs, just go into a 4 starch. Good. From here, I'm gonna pop this up, just like this. Good. And I'm gonna let the left hand open like a money, like I'm asking for money. Good. And I'm just gonna let that roll over that hand. Let me mirror you. So I'm here with the pull, here with the pull. Right? So I just went single. I just switched. So both hands are now over. Yeah. Now from this moment, I go over like this. So my pull is down. My left hand is open. And I just put that flag over my hand. Yeah. So yeah, Emily, try it again. Go like this, like you're asking for money. Yeah, and put it over that hand. Yeah, try it again. So it isn't a wrist roll. It goes like actually over onto the hand. Yeah, there you go. And then you want to try to put it in a little bit more so you can grab it at tab. Yeah, exactly. So now you do it from that single. So you go here, you go bring it down, up, over the hand, flat. Yeah, everyone try that. Make sure it's smooth. And then make sure after you grab it, you bring it to flat too. You all good with that? Yeah, good. Most of us are good. So from this grab now, I'm grabbing on top. I'm just gonna turn, 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 turn. Yes, and I am just switching my hands. So again, I went here. When it goes to the back, I go grab at the tab. with my thumb pointing to the right. And then I'm just gonna go turn and bring my left hand on top. So I am ending with both hands on top right now. Good. And now make sure you're practicing doing that fast, going from here. I bring it down, over, around, and turn, and grab. Go ahead and try that a couple times. Hannah, which part do you need help on? And I think your video's on, so if you want to let me know what part you need help on, I'll definitely help you with whatever you need. Good, Emily. Oh yeah, now I see you. So I know we just worked on this thing, right? We worked on this part. So then from here with that right hand up, you go hit, hit. Yeah, exactly. So you just bring it to the right and then bring it to the left. And now you bring it down and just slide your hands. Exactly, yeah. So now you're just set up for that, just like that. You're set up for that single, and then you just go carve, release, grab. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. So now from here, you're here with that left hand under. You're gonna pull, and you're gonna switch that left hand. I think that's what you were doing, is that left hand was under. You wanna make sure it's over, yeah. And now both hands are over, and now you're gonna pull up, just like this. Good, so left hand is off of it now, and left hand's gonna open like that. Like you're asking for money, and now you just put it on top of that hand. Yep. Yeah, so go back to here again. Go back to here. Good. So from this moment, make sure this right hand is over. Make sure it's not under like this. It's over. When you put this up, put it in front of you. Yes, exactly. And now that hand is open and ready, yes. And now pull it down and under that hand. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Yes, exactly. That's it. And now put it to flat. Oh. Yeah, try it one more time. And now make sure you start like this with the silk back. There you go. Yes, exactly. Now go over and then onto that pull and down. Yep, and now you're at flat from there, exactly. And now from there, you just go here, grab with your thumb facing to the right. Good, and now you just keep turning. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, exactly. So for you, it's just hand switches. You wanna make sure when you catch this single that you're switching this hand right here, and then you bring the pull in front of you to go over that hand right there. Yeah, so go behind you. Yep, and now you go over in front, over that hand, and to flat, good. And now, don't keep it going. There you go. Flat, and now turn. Exactly. Yes, 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 yes. Cool, how are we all doing with it? We're doing good, we're putting it together. Good. Yeah, that's it, Hannah, good. Yeah, so that when that hand is switched, it all works out. It all works out really well, good. Cool, so I'm here. Let's all go over that single one more time to make sure we all have those hand grabs. I caught this single, I pulled down, just like this. Yep, and this is catch on 1, 2, down on 3, 4. And now this is on 5, 6, 7, flat 8. Good, now I'm gonna turn 9 and 10. Now I'm here. Good, good, good. Let's try that all together. So I'm going here. I go 5, 6, catching on 1, 2, down 3, 4, up 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Good, good, good. Yes, and don't worry, we'll work out all these little things at the end too and make sure that we all are good on that. So now we're here. We're at this flat. Both hands are over. Right hand is over at this tab. Left hand is over. I'm just like a foot away from my cap right here. Yeah. And now from here, I'm just gonna go plie and up, and then I'm gonna go down onto my shoulder. Good, just like that. Now from here, I'm just gonna look at my thumb is kind of pressed on that pull, and I just shoot that pull up to the sky. Yeah, exactly. Now I come down, and I'm gonna keep going. So now you see how my hand is like this? I'm gonna keep opening that hand and grab with my thumb up. Yeah, good, so try that again. Everyone go here. So you push out, you go down and grab with your thumb up, good. And now from this grab with the thumb up, I go drop spin with that right hand, good. Then I go flat to the left hand, good. And now from here, I'm gonna go onto the pole. The pole, good. Let's all go back again. Let's go back again. I know those hand grabs are confusing. That's why we're gonna do it a million times right now. So let's go over and behind that shoulder. Good, beautiful. From here, you have to make sure that you push the pole. And now I'm gonna mirror you to kind of show you. I push the pole and then I keep going and rotating and then I grab like this. Yeah, so I'm grabbing under that hand just like that. Now from here, I do a drop spin. Yep, just like that. And now I go into a double time. There you go, and now I go into pull. Exactly, that's it. So stop right there. So let's all try that again. So we're going here on top of our shoulder. So now that's the confusing thing about this is you can't grab like this. You have to wait a little bit longer and grab here. Does that make sense? Or else the whole thing will be kind of messed up. Keep going and grab. Yes, just like that. And now I go drop spin, double time, drop spin. Exactly. Cool, yes, we're all good. Beautiful, cool. Now go ahead and try that part and try it a couple of times on your own and make sure you have it so where you can go around, down, up, down, flat, down. And you wanna, yeah, very good, Hannah, good, Emily. Yeah, you just wanna make sure you're pushing that speed around that double time. Good, Suzanne. Good, Sydney, I think you did one too many. You did it right here, go push, down, up. There, yes. And now drop spin to flat. Yes, and then down. Good, exactly, cool. Good, good, good. Beautiful. So let's all go ahead and try it now. We're going from, we just turned, right? We go plie and put this onto our shoulder. Plie onto the shoulder. Good, now from here I'm gonna go shoot out. I'm gonna go down, yep, and up, and drop, spin, grab. Good, good, good. Good, good. Cool, let's go ahead and try it one last time. One last time, just to make sure we all got it. So I just went flat. I went drop over shoulder. I'm going up. I'm going drop and up, drop spin, double time, drop spin. Cool, now let's just finish this piece out. From this moment, I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna put my left hand, sorry, yeah, on my pole, just like that, yeah. So again, I'm here. I step that right foot to the back, step my right foot, I just keep my flag going down like this. So right now it's like in my right hand, yep, and I just grab under with my left. Yeah, exactly, cool. And now you just do that as you turn to the back. So I go here and I just go turn to the back and down. Good, and now from this thing, we're just gonna do that, the one basic 45 that we learned during this whole week, where we're just gonna go carve, 45, grab. 45, grab. Good, yes, yes, yes. Good, cool. So it's a chance, obviously, at the end of this piece to put in that thing that we learned this week and kind of perfect it and everything. Does that make sense? Good, so that's the end. So now we're gonna just start talking through it. Yes, I'm sure for a lot of you, it was okay. You know what I mean? If hand grabs are confusing, it's totally fine. We're gonna do all that right now. Make sense? Let's go ahead and get a quick water, and then we're gonna start walking all the way back through it and making sure we're good.
Sorry about all that. I got freaked out.
Oh, it's no problem. It's no problem at all. This is why I want you in the classes. You know what I mean? So that you have these moments like this, you just push through it. That's all you do. You know what I mean? That's good. It was perfect. Totally fine. And now we have an opportunity, and that's how all these classes are going to go. And that's a heads up for everyone. That's how we're going to do it. The work is going to be on the easier side so that we can really, really talk about it and make sure that everyone understands it fully, because it really is hard going to classes and not understanding anything, and then that's it. You just leave not understanding. Does that make sense? So I want to make sure we all understand as much as possible as we go through this, yeah? Cool. So go ahead and start putting it all together. Put it all together, practice all 4 of those 16s. If there's a part you forgot, let me know, and I'll definitely do it all over again. But I just kind of want to watch and see what you guys are doing and see what parts I need to work on. What's up, Emily?
I just had a question about the hand switch from the
Mhm.
like side. I think I'm just carving wrong because when I go to carve, the silk goes over my wrist and I'm releasing with my wrist caught.
I am going, yes, I was having that issue too. And I am having to go, like, if you look at me in this plane, I'm not like this, I'm here. Yes, there you go. And now pull down into the release. Yeah, that's it. So that goes for everyone too. I don't think I ever showed you it from the side now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm not doing this because then I definitely get sails. Like you see, I go 45, 45, and then I carve. Yeah, it'll make it so much easier to do that. Yeah. And then also too, I see a couple of us going from the cap. Make sure when we go here that we're down here. Like you don't have to be all the way at the cap. You know what I mean? You can be at that top third depending on your height. I'm just at the cap because I'm on the taller side. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if you're shorter, totally feel free to have that hand in there. No big deal. Good. Good, very good. Yeah, that's right, Hannah. Keep going. And then you go to flat and then you turn. Flat and then you turn now. Yeah. Actually, I might have. Let's all go through it really quick because there are two moments in this piece that feel the same. There's two moments. There's this one where you're going up over the hand and then turning. And then there's this one where you're going up and then into this drop spin. So make sure you know those two differences. You know what I mean? Let's all go through it really quick. Let's all go through it. So we're starting here in this lunge. We do that nice, big, beautiful pop on 1, 2. Then we push into that space on 3, 4, and push 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. From here, I go into that passe on 9, 10, up 11, 12. I'm going to sink. Take your time right here. Sink down. 13, 14. And now I'm going to go parallel 15, 16. Good. Now I'm going to turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now from here, let's go ahead and do 16 and 4 one more time from the beginning. Here we go. And 5 and 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump 9, 10, 11, 12. Sink third, 4, parallel 5th, 6, and 1. Good, good, good. And I love everyone turn too. I forgot. I forgot to turn. So beautiful. We catch and we turn 2, 3, 4. And now use this turn. I want to see everyone turn one more time. I'm not going to make you dizzy right now. Don't worry. But I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, up 5. Can we all try that? So see how as soon as I'm done with my turn, I'm dropping into it. That's another big thing we want to make sure is when we're doing things that move quickly. Yes, Hannah, that was it. When we're doing things that move quickly, you're able to fall out of them. You know what I mean? You don't have to feel robotic as we go here. And then here, I'm turning so fast because I know at the end of it, I can fall here and fall. You kind of see that? Nothing stopped. I pushed more energy into that down. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good, Sydney. Yeah, that was beautiful. Cool. So now we're here. Let's all try that one more time by going 1, 2, 3, 4, drop and down. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, turning here. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop and down. Down. Good. And see, now that you added that little bit of speed, you're probably not going to be slow either in the choreography. So now we're here and we go up and we step back and tuck. Tuck that right foot. That right foot steps behind us. Yeah, so everyone try it again. Everyone go here. Go like this. Remember that I'm going around and I'm stepping back with this right foot. And then from here, I'm just pulling it to the front to go up. Yes, and then Sydney, just unwind from here. You're right, just unwind over that right shoulder. Yep, silk down, keep going, you're right. Yeah, you were so close, go here. And it just keeps going this way. And up. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, try it again. And go set at this position really quick. And tuck, good. And now step that right foot behind you. Good, now push your silk to the right. Yes, yeah, you did it, perfect. Exactly, cool. And yeah, that's it, good. And then you just wanna make sure that you're doing it from here. So this is where that step across really comes in handy. Yeah, good, really quick, everyone put your flag down. Just really quick so we can get these feet. And put your flag down. So we should be going 4 starch. Now from this forced arch, we should be going step, cross, unwind. So I think there's only 2 steps in the whole thing. You're going forced arch, you're going left foot step, right foot step, and then you unwind. Good, let's try those feet. Here we go. So we're gonna be going 1, 2, 3, 4, forced arch, step, cross, unwind. Good, last time, a little faster. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, forced arch right here, and step, cross, unwind. Good, so now you do the exact same thing with your flag. You go forced arch and step, switch, unwind. Good, Sydney, just do the switch a little bit sooner. Keep going, Hannah, yeah. Take a left foot step and now take a right foot step behind you. Good, and now unwind. Yeah. Good, good, good. Yes, Emily, that is so much smoother. Beautiful, very, very good job. Are you guys feeling the difference when we kind of combine those feet with the hands? You know what I mean? It kind of flows and smooths out a little bit better rather than feeling a little bit choppy, yeah? So you wanna make sure you're finding all those places whenever you're learning choreography, not just from me, obviously, from everyone. You wanna see how the hands relate to the body and how the hands relate to the steps, because that was a very clear connection right here, where we had, when the flag is low, we go low. When the flag is high, we take a step. Like my feet are following literally exactly what my flag is doing. So you wanna make sure when you have moments like that, you understand that coordination between those 2 things, yeah? Good, let's all go ahead and start at 4. Good, just Hannah right there, make sure after you do that passe jump, it's actually the parallel. Yeah, it doesn't go up to here and then into the hips. Go here, yep, and then you go up and sink, and then parallel. Yes, good, and then turn, and then right into what we just worked on. Scoop, up, behind you, step back, and all that stuff. Yeah. Good, okay, let's go ahead and try it. Let's go ahead and try from 4. I wanna see 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Here we go. And 1, and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, scoop, 5, up, 6, down, 7, up, 8, down, 9, up, 10. Good, so this is a way for you to just check easily if you're doing the right counts. It's literally down, up, and down, up, down, up, and down, up. Every single count to down. One last time. 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 5, up, 6, down, 7, up, 8, down, 9, up, 10. Good, yes, so much smoother from so many of us, beautiful. Now from here we do these hits, and remember this is at the 45. So I go hit, 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 carve. Good, let me just see that into the single. So let me just see us going from here, going 11, 12, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1. Go ahead and try it on your own one time. Make sure you have that hand switch before we do it together. Good, Hannah, yeah, good. Good, Emily. A little bit high, Emily, just a little bit. A tiny bit under rotated, Sydney, but good save, good save. Good too. And if you are uncomfortable doing those hits, like it truly, honestly, if it feels uncomfortable doing those hits, just do carve and out. Because you can still do a carve from here, carve and out. So if those hits are tripping you up a lot and you find, like, even after this class, if you're like, oh, these hits are so odd, turn it into a carve. It's no big deal. Make it comfortable. Good, yes, I promise you those hits aren't the biggest benefit of this class. Pinky promise. So it's not gonna be a big deal if you take those out. Good, so let's go ahead. We're at 10, let me see that prep into that single. So I wanna see 11, 12, third carve, 4, up, 5, 6, 1. Here we go, 9 and 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, and third, 4, up, 5, 6, 1. And again, same thing. Remember, we're starting on 11 right now. So I am gonna go 9 and 10, 9, 10, and start. Here we go. And 9 and 10, and 9, 10, 11, 12, third carve, 4, up, 5, 6, 1. And one more time, and I wanna see us lunge on the end, looking nice and pretty at that end. Here we go. 5 and 6 and 5, or sorry, 9 and 10, and 9, 10, 11, 12, third carve, 4, up, 5, 6, lunge, 1. Cool. Yes, very, very good. So we all caught up at count 1. Now from here we go 1, 2, down 3 and 4. Really take your time right here. And you'll hear it with the song too. You have a lot of time. Down here. From this moment, I'm pulling up, over that money hand, and flat. And flat. Beautiful. Cool. Now from here, I just turn, I grab, and turn. Cool. And now from this moment, I go scoop forward and in. Now remember, this is the part that feels like the last thing that we did, but it's not. It goes into the double time. So I go pull, down, grab, grab, and then I go drop spin, double time, grab, grab, down. Remember, I turn to the back. Yes, and then I go carve, release. Good, good, good. Yes, awesome. We all good with that? We look all good. We're just putting it together, I'm sure, right? Yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and go from here. We're on the shoulder, and I want to see up, down, grab, grab. Just that for now. Here we go. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and up and down, up, grab, grab, grab. Good. Yes, very good. Last time. Here we go. And now can we go ahead and add on down, down, grab, switch. Yeah? Cool. Here we go. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, grab, 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 switch. Good. So now don't think you have to hit that switch like really sharply. We're just doing it because we're stopping there right now, but you're definitely going to have time to where you're here. You're going to be carving. So you can kind of take your time with that step. Don't like try to step so quickly just to get into that on time. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. And we're going to try it with the carve and the release. Here we go. And 5 and 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up and down, up, grab, 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 switch, carve, release, and grab. Good. And for this 45, you can catch it however you want. You can do any of the catches that we learned this week. You can do any catches you already know. If you want to try the floor one that we worked on at the end of yesterday's class, you can. If you want to go like onto the knee, you can. Literally whatever you want to do with this toss, you can do. So after we're all golden, go ahead and get a quick water. Yeah. And then we're going to start wrapping it all together. So you go ahead and after you get a quick water, you want to come back out and try it all together a couple times. I'll give you like 2 or 3 minutes to work on it and ask any questions that you have. And then we're going to try it a bunch of times. And Hannah, are you all good with it? Yeah, good, awesome. Yeah, you're looking good. Good, good, good. That was cute, Emily. It's a cute catch. Yes, okay. So I know we all felt this too. You can keep spinning. You don't have to like come and look at me or anything, but there was a lot of moments where we had a turn into a drop that went this way, that kept going. But remember, we have a turn right now that's a drop into going forward. So you have to make sure that you're controlling your weight enough to be able to turn and go step forward into that. So make sure we all realize when those different details are happening. You're right, Sydney. You're right. You're right. You just grab and switch at the end. Are you trying to do into the 45, Sydney? Yeah, yeah. So go here, go here. Yep, and then you push up and you go down, silk up to grab. Yes, and then you go down, flat. Yes, and then down, and then switch. Yeah, and then you turn to the back right there. Exactly, yes. So you only, for all of us, we're only doing 3 counts of double time before we switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Good, good, good. Remember, any parts you need help on or that you want like maximize or you want me to just check if you're doing it right, let me know. Also, to anyone that doesn't have their video on, if you're practicing it behind your camera right now and you need help, just put it in the chat. No big deal. Good, good, good. To kiss some cars and dancing out. To kiss some cars and downtown. Here's your tempo, by the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 1, 2. So as you guys are working, I'm going to be doing it a couple of times. You don't have to do it with me right now. Just keep working on it. I just want you to see the speed. Because remember, that's the hardest thing about always doing choreography is putting it all together at the end. And doing it with music, doing it up to speed, doing it without me like telling you all the little details. So you want to make sure you're doing that for yourself right now, yeah? To kiss in cars and dragons into someone's bed. About 2 more minutes till we try it all together. Remember, I'm going to be trying it a couple times on my own right now. To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed. You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. 'Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you, leaving like a father, running like water. But when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you. Good, yes. Yeah, pushing that speed, a lot of you really good. So there's a lot of moments, and you'll see, if you want to come watch really quick. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, okay, I was making sure. Hopefully I don't forget it. To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed. You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm 5, 6, 'cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you, leaving like a father, running like water. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you. Super pretty, cool. So it's not crazy fast, right? It's not crazy fast. There's a lot of moments that push speed, that pull your body, that move you off center and move your weight all around. Those are the moments that you're searching for. Those are the moments that you really want to latch onto when you're practicing on your own. Does that make sense? We're gonna try it 2 times all together. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't feel comfortable. If you do feel comfortable, awesome, yeah. I really, really want you to, after you do this choreography, after you practice it for a couple of days, couple of hours, whatever, send it to me. You know what I mean? Send me it when I don't have to see it on like choppy video and stuff, and I can give you really, really solid details. But send me a video of you doing this choreography, and I will 100% give you critiques, feedback, anything. I definitely know what you guys all look like during this class, so I'll be able to see what your progress is when you send me a video. Does that kind of make sense? Yeah, so don't feel like you don't have to just like not send me anything, or you can't ask for help or anything. Let's go ahead and try it all together. Here we go. 2 times through, 2 times through.
To kiss on the stars and downtown bars was all
2, 6, 10, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, trying to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you, leaving like a father, running like water. But when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew
Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, most of us got through it. Awesome. Remember, if there's a part you messed up, it's totally fine. Just try to jump back in when you can. Make sense? Last time. Here we go.
stars around my scars, stars around my scars. But now I'm in cars and down.
Last time.
To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed.
For 16.
You were just
1, 2,
around my scars, but now I'm needed. 'Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you, leaving like a father, running like water. But when you are young, they assume you know nothing. Who you think
Yeah, awesome. So go ahead and come a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. I'm gonna wrap this up. Hold on, let me put it back into my headphones. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, good. Okay. Great job learning this. Like I always tell you in every single class, if it felt easy, beautiful. Find things that you can work on. If things are easy for you, then you should be able to find details in those easy things to get better. Does that make sense? If things are hard for you, that's why you're here. You want things to be hard for you. You want things to challenge you, especially in classes like this where there's really not a lot of pressure. It costs $2 to be here, you know what I mean? You don't have to put so much pressure on yourself to get everything right now. Take all these skills, take all these details, work on it the rest of the day. You know what I mean? There's no real like time limit on you having to get this. You know what I mean? So don't make those imaginary limits for yourself either. Does that make sense? Have a goal in mind, but don't get mad if you don't hit it at this moment. Make sense? Beautiful. Yeah, you guys all did fantastic. I'm gonna be staying on for like 10 to 15 minutes until I go eat lunch before our next class. So feel free to like ask me any questions. If you need help with this piece more, if you have questions about anything else, just feel free to ask. Yes? Thank you so much for coming, y'all. I'm gonna stop the recording, by the way, too.